Welcome traders, Patrick at Trader, Trading123.net. In today's video we're going to talk about trading the CL and NQ in today's market here on October 20th, 2020. Now every now and then the market goes through changes and you have to be able to change with it. So crude oil has been kind of sluggish around this $40 price area. And you got to pay attention to the volume. You just don't jump into crude oil at 9:05 and say, okay, let the auto trader do its thing. Well, if there's no volume, the market ain't going to move and you'll get chopped and stopped around. So we like to wait for the volume to get over 100,000 shares before we trade it with the auto trader. So we're always watching the volume. And pretty much for the same with the NQ too, because the NQ has more explosive moves when the volume is over, 100,000, compared to if it's a news event day and they're talking in Congress and by 10 o'clock the volume, saying the NQ and ES is only 80, 90,000 shares, the market's not going far. So on this particular day, we waited for the volume to get over 100, and that took until after 11 o'clock here. So we started the auto trader in a downtrend, and with the tight range that the the crude oil is in, moving about 20 ticks up and down, 15 to 20 ticks. On 3 contracts, we only need about 14 ticks to hit our profit goal of 420, and we're trading 3 contracts. Our stop is 15. We're risking 340. So we're using the Trading123 Autotrader for precision and precise entries with automation, and there's no chasing or missing entries. A lot of times traders get frustrated by missing trades, and then they chase them, and then they carry the frustration over into the next trade, and it usually ends up being a loser, and then the day is shot. So this is 2020. Our auto trader has been around for over 5 years, and a lot of the trades in the market are automated trading bots running the trading. The NQ moves fast sometimes that, as a manual trader, you'd miss the move or you get in way too late. So here, crude oil decides to break out to the high here. We're trading 3 contracts. We get filled with unmanaged orders. It goes up, hits its first profit target, and then we're stopped on the rest, and then it gets short on the 3 contracts. It goes down, looks like 4 and 6 ticks on the 3 contracts, and then we hit our profit goal of 420. It prints the Trading123 halted max daily gain on the chart, so you know that the trade is over. And if you wanted to reset this thing and play the next move up, you just unenable the strategy and then enable it again with the same settings, and it's ready to go. So that was our trade on crude oil for the day. And these markets right now that we're in October, crude, this is probably the big move of the day. So there's maybe 1 or 2 moves each day, and then it's pretty much sideways chop. So you gotta, pick your trades and watch the volume. Now let's look at some NQ trades. Now here's our trade with the NQ here on October 20th, 2020. As you see, these patterns often repeat in trading, and this is the same pattern we traded the previous day. We started the auto trader the previous day right before 10 while it was in an uptrend. The trend changes, it gets short, goes down, hit its first profit target, And then our trail stop gets us out of the trade and locks in our gains. We get a little bit of gains, and then it moves down. We wait for the reversal. No need to panic. On the reversal, we're going to hit our profit goal because we hit, 3/4 of our goal on the move down. And we're trading 3 contracts. It makes a move up. And with precision entries and automation, we don't have to chase anything. It gets in using unmanaged orders. Up we go, and the goal is hit. Trading stops. We want to trade again. We just unenable the strategy and get ready for the next trade. So let's look at the next trade. We're going for our $1,000 profit goal each day in trading the NQ and CL. And like I said, these patterns repeat. So we'll wait till after 10 o'clock to make the next trade. No need to jump in the market right away. So let's look at the next trade. So just like yesterday, we reset the auto trader, and this time we upped our profit goal due to the volatility and the range of the market. So usually we go for 500. I decided to go for 640. Could have went 700, but 640 sounded good to me. Now, a lot of traders say, well, why don't you go for $1,000 profit? Well, $1,000 profit, you're riding these waves up and down, and these are big waves. You need 2, maybe 3 of them to hit a $500 or $600 goal. You get into $1,000 goal, you're trading longer. It's like being at a blackjack table in Vegas. The longer you play blackjack at the table, the more potential you have to lose. And so we catch these first big moves after 10 o'clock, and eventually the market's going to congest and get into these small pullbacks and up moves, which is chop. So we want to avoid that. The market was going up to the highs here. So we started the auto trader at a downtrend. Very simple to do. It's a no-brainer. You see the market going higher, which it has been each day. Start the auto trader in a pullback. That's the blue line. Goes up, hits its first profit target. Our trail stop kicks in, gets us out. We shut the shorts off with these buttons over here because the market is trending up. I mean, we still would have got a potential small gain, but that's your personal preference. And then we break out to the highs. We already locked in some profit here, and precise entries with the auto trader. No chasing. It does it automatically. We move up. It hits our profit goal, gets us out with our max gain, and we hit our $1,000 goal for the day. So these were 2 trades that repeat each and every day. Like I said, we did them in the previous video on Monday. And it's all about automated trading and precise entries. There's no frustrating trading by chasing entries and missing entries. And we made some nice profit, and we take it and call it a day, and we'll repeat the same thing tomorrow. Same patterns repeat. That's what you need to know. And we'll trade them. If the market was in a downtrend, we would start the auto trader in an uptrend and catch the downtrend. That's simple. So I hope you liked this video. Be sure to like us on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel for our trading tips. Until next time, have a good evening. We'll see you in the next video. This is Patrick, head trader, Trading123.